Welcome back, viewers. So, if you saw in the title of the video, yeah, it's true. I lost everything in Hunter Call the Wild. Let me explain. So, I haven't played this game for a long time. The last video I did on it was like goose hunting in Salvation Park. And, yeah, what the title is basically true. I lost everything in the game. Means I lost my spots in this game. I lost everything. There's some geese right there. And we're gonna have to go redo all of our spots. So in today's stream, we're gonna try to go get everything back to how it was before. Or at least try to. But, so first thing I'm gonna do is go to storage. And go to... So I still own, like... Alright, so we're gonna go make our new spot now. So this is gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all where we're gonna set up at. For our new Canada Goose spot. And we're gonna set up right here. At this spot. Right in front of me. There's a bunch of Canada geese that fly this way, so we're gonna... Hey, what are those birds right there? Hey, what are these birds? Suburban goose? I would like to set up also some more duck. I'm gonna get up... That will be our goose spot, and then... That will be our one goose spot right there. Where we're setting up at. That will be our goose spot. So I'm gonna add one more decoy in our lineup. So... Our last decoy we're gonna add is the bean goose, and that. We can remove the deer caller. We don't need the deer caller right now. But let me just remove some of these calls. I don't know why I have some of these. Let me see if I can add one more. Let me see. Can I add that one? No, okay, I think that's a good spread. We'll come back to the blind and get our blind set up. But let's go put these out and make this new spot set up. This will be our goose spot. And then we'll have another spot further down. And that will be our duck. Like, we'll have some duck hunting spots, some goose hunting spots. We have a lot of snow goose spots too. So we're going to reset up our snow goose decoys on the... We're going to do each map at a time. And we're going to also go check over there to complete the mission. We're going to go do that. We're going to try to complete the missions, some of the missions. So we're just resetting all of our spots back up again. What we're supposed to be doing is doing what it's telling us to, but we're not really doing it. But we are going to try to change up our spread a little bit. So we're just gonna redo our. This is gonna be our. We didn't use most of these spots right here, so we'll redo. We'll put some spot. We'll put a spot right here. This will be our goose hunting spot, and then we'll have our duck hunting spot further up down the. There's a pond. And also today, yes, I'll be continuing my hunting simulator gameplay today also. So y'all be seeing part 3 of... Oh, there were some Canada geese.
If you feel like the wind is always working against you, try a scent eliminator from the shop.
There's probably some geese right here because there's a pond. There's a pond like right over here. I'm gonna put all our decoys right there, and we're gonna. There, that was a deer. If I had a rifle, I could easily take this deer out. I have a rifle, but I don't have my. Yeah, it got rid of all my ammo. I'm gonna have to restock and redo all of these spots again. I'm gonna have the whole map just with all my spreads and stuff. This will be our first goose hunting spot.
Lookout points will give you an opportunity to plan ahead. Visit them to get to know your surroundings.
Okay, so we're looking for the pond. The pond should be up here, I think. Isn't it up here? It's right in front. I can see the pond right. We're setting up right here. I'm setting up in this little corner right here. I'm gonna set up a mixture of Canada goose and suburban goose, and hopefully we can kill a few of them. We're gonna set up in these tree lines to put our blind in the tree line. I'll come back for and put the blind out. This is a nice lake for. Should be a nice spot to put some goose decoys out. Also, it'd be a good spot to put, like, also. It's probably this one. We'll have like each spot. This will be our goose spot, and then. Oh, there's a bear right there. I don't have the right ammo to hunt bear. Okay, so. Make them like a little. Making them like more like they're spread out more. And then we put a few stand-up geese decoys, maybe. Like a few stand-up ones. Then we're gonna put some. Sorry about my finger being in the way, guys. There were some ducks right there. That was some ducks. I'm gonna make this our goose spot right here. And you don't actually have. So I'm gonna read. This will be a new spot for goose. I just set up. I'm just gonna set this up. That's our new, and we'll put our blind right there. Like, at least not far away so we can actually kill a few birds. Oh, there's a bunch of goose. I think these are mostly just Canada goose.
Did you know that we are one of a half a dozen regions or so where the Canada goose is found outside of North America?
Okay, well, we're gonna go back to here and leave these geese alone. Wait, how is this area already shot up if I didn't... Alright. I'm gonna go set my blind up. How about, like, in the next video, we'll go do our first Canada goose hunt. Our first goose hunt right there. Redo our... And also... So we're gonna be doing our first goose hunt's gonna happen right there. Okay, let me go get my... Since I have enough money, we're gonna buy some rifle ammo. We're gonna need to get some 308. Let's see, can I find some 308? Yeah, we want this kind of 308 ammo, not this... We want the tip bullet. Like, see, these are better. And I'm just telling y'all that because you can get better ammo. The better the ammo is, the better the... So yeah, later today I will be doing my series still on Hunting Simulator. I just didn't do it yet. So we're going to rearrange my 308 will go there. So this was the original control. So 3 is my 308. Okay. So I'm going to tell y'all where we're going to go. Going this way, guys. To our spot.
Go ahead and take a nap. Save your energy for when the animals are where you want them to be.
So we're gonna leave my spot sit right there for a little bit and let it rest. There's a bunch of That's some Eurasian widgeon right there.
The Fijians always return to the Palearctic region to breed. Maybe they find the Aurora Borealis romantic. What do you think?
No, wait, what are those birds? Those are just NPC birds. So that's Canada goose. I already know what those birds are. Yeah, I set up all of my decoys right over here. They're right here. I set up a big spread right there. So we're gonna go get my blind later. Wait, hang on. What the heck is that? Did I set my scope on here? I did set. I only got this little scope though. I need to get a better scope. I will get a better scope probably for the gun. I did have a good scope, but I don't know what the frick happened to my scope. So we're gonna have to use this gosh awful scope. And this is like the worst scope in the game too. And also this one of these birds here. If we could improve our rifle score, we could get better we can get better scoring on animals. And we could get better scopes if we could hit a rifle scope more. And let's look for deer. If we see deer, bear, moose, anything, we can make some money off of it. We're gonna try to beat the tutorial and try to beat the whole game again and try to get everything back. We did set up our first goose spot, and we will get it ready for the goose hunting, and then in the next video I'll come back. Here's some ducks. I heard some. This wouldn't be a bad duck. Water's like a foot deeper here. Yeah, we just have to... So the spot we're going to is... Oh, that's a bear. See, the reason I shot that bear, this is a... Yeah, so I can get a better scope. I don't like the scope. What does it say? Achievement, 10 kills, skilled marksman. Hit an animal from 100. Press G. I think so. So I did hit that bear. See, the reason we need to upgrade the gun after I upgrade our scope more, because our scope sucks. Like, we have the scope what you first get when you first start playing the
The
game.
rock ptarmigan has strange mating calls. It sounds like a mix of a frog and a little dog snoring.
Oh, I think we got the bear, I think. The bear is done. Yep, we got him. We got the bear. It should be here. It did kind of hit him, but I did get him enough. He should be down. I'm going to track this for a little bit and then probably be able to find him. And if everyone's asking the game I'm playing, this is Hunter Call the Wild. This is like a really good game. And I'll be also playing other games too. Yeah, so later today I will be doing... Oh, there it is. There's the... Yeah, the reason I need to get my better score up more, so I can get a better scope. Because I don't like the scope on this. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let me just... And I'm also gonna... Okay, guys. Shoot. Oh, wait, what is it telling me now? Achievement unlocks. Tends to earn a silver rating on... Okay, so the bear, it'd have to be a silver. I think a silver... If I'm not mistaken, a silver is going to be a higher goal, like higher in the species range. But don't worry. And also, guys, there'll be... And I'm also going to be getting more... I'm going to get more mounts. Like, I'm going to get more... in one of my videos, I am going to try to start taxidermy some, like, try to get some of my birds back that I had. I might not be able to get back the ones I had when I first started, but I'll try to get some new ones. I really want to get a diamond. Like, I try to get like a piebald bird, like. Got him. Yeah, I'm not. He's not gonna. Yeah, it's just. This is. How the fuck? Can you hear some bird?
The scientific name for the goldeneye comes from ancient Greek, Boucephalus. It means bull-headed. Maybe they mistranslated, and it actually meant pig-headed.
Got him. Got a golden eye out of it. We're gonna go look at it because I just got that thing. Where did he fall? He fell. Oh, he fell right there. There he is. Let me see. It's probably a drake. Oh, and it's a gold too. I might taxidermy this thing and I can make some money back off of this thing. I want to build back. What is his name now? Come on. Okay. Harvest a golden eyes, earn, or. Oh, we gotta earn a golden eyes that is higher. It's kind of hard to find a diamond golden eye, but we did get a gold one. And my shotgun score went up more. We gotta upgrade our scores more so we can get better. Okay, this is the bear track. And also found where we need to go. And don't worry guys, we're gonna be starting on Relativity Coast for now. We're gonna move on, like, I'm gonna upgrade these. And probably, like, the next video, I will be trying to go after Canada Goose Interurban at that one spot. And we'll definitely try.
Everything we learn can also be forgotten, so keep practicing. This country has a history of high accuracy riflemen.
We're gonna also be going to the trophy.
I believe it is important that a hunter
Steady
is a few
aim.
things. Firstly, somebody that respects and understands the tick and talk of nature and our place in it. Secondly, somebody that gives as much as he takes in life. And thirdly, a good shot. Nature doesn't really mind suffering, but we don't need to add to it. I've set up a few targets for you to test your aim. Go to the rock circle to start. Let's start with an easy 150 meters. You can use whatever weapon and scope you want.
Oh. Alright. Okay.
Kiva. to the next rock circle.
Oh, we're doing target practicing? Let me also try to I'm gonna try to get some more species. We're gonna also be doing so we're gonna be doing the other maps too, besides the, we will be going to the maps I do not own yet, and I'm hoping if I will try my best to go to Africa and the other maps to get better species. We're gonna refill our trophy lodge and get more birds now. And add like, we're gonna be going after a lot of different, we're gonna be going to Parque Fernando.
Not a lot to say about this distance. 200 meters
Where the
or
frick?
219 yards. You probably take most of your game at this distance.
Oh, come on.
If you're not zeroing your scope, remember to compensate for the drop by shooting slightly above the target.
Go up, you stupid scope. Alright, so we're just basically doing target practicing. This seems easy, just the scope is really bad. We gotta upgrade our rifle. That's why I'm gonna upgrade my rifles for a little bit. Can we go do a little, yeah, we're gonna upgrade my spot. And then later today, yes, I'm saying go. So if you already today, because today we'll be doing Hunting Simulator after this. After this, I'm gonna be doing the Hunting Simulator Part 3. And I'm also, so we're just kind of, yeah, so the game, my whole game reset. I had to, at least I had all my stuff still. I just lost all of my, lost most of everything I had. So I will try to get all of it back. And I'll try my best to get it back. And I also would want, where's the target at? Where the frick is the target?
Here we go. 250 meters.
How the,
Somewhere around here is where wheat is separated from the chaff.
where the frick is the target? Oh, I see it. Is that it? I don't know if that was it or not. Come on. If these ducks fly over, I'm just gonna pop a shot on one of these ducks. It's right there, I think. Oh, I have to shoot it from right here. But where the f is the target circle at? Oh, there it goes. Come on, reload my gun. Okay. It keeps on mount. I can't hold it still enough. Okay. Go lower! The bullet keeps... I can't reach it because my hand... The scope is so... Come on, lower maybe? It's not going where I want it to go. It keeps... It's a further target, and the scope is really bad for the launchers. Wait, hang on. Do my settings. Just tell you about the ammo. System. Gameplay. Personal. Okay. Keyboard and mouse. To hold time. Medium, double speed. Keybind. Okay. Okay, reload, next item, crouch, auto. Prawn. Own Z. What if I press, okay, so what if I press, oh, that's prone. Oh, oh my gosh, my gun. A gun system. Goodness. I think I'm shooting a rock.
Hienosti! Nice that you are not.
God! Bro, I'm almost out of ammo, bro. I don't even have enough. And when I wasted all my ammo on, I mounted that golden knife. I wanted to be. Alright, so we're gonna do this, bro. Bro, how many targets do I have to shoot? He's probably just making sure I can aim good. I can aim. What does it say? Mint unlock. Let's travel. Good. Alright, so we have to probably just like target practicing. After this, we're going to my trophy lodge. I'm gonna try to.
300 meters or 328 yards.
Oh my god, bro! How?
Imagine the old days, trying to hit this distance with an iron sight.
Aim lower, maybe. Great, I gotta go refill on ammo now. How far is the spot? Not far, I could probably just walk around. Okay. I gotta go refill on ammo. I'm probably gonna go to my trophy lodge to refill, and I'm gonna come back. It's freaking hard. I can't even aim straight.
Trekking and being out in the wild is great, but getting a good night's sleep in an outpost is also very great.
So let me get by. Yeah, wait, bro, why does it still say I have 308 ammo? I don't have 308 ammo still. Oh, why can't I afford... Oh, walking in the middle. Okay, so... Okay, so we're going now. We're going to my trophy fly. And we're gonna read... We're not at Rowan to be coasting. So we're gonna be going back to Rowan to be coasting. We're gonna finish up the map and finish up doing all of... And we're gonna try to get a lot of the new species on the map. We'll try to get all, like, every species now that's in it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where can I put my golden eye at. I get chained. I know it moved. That's good. I like that move. Okay, well, I know you could also nothing to put. I got nothing to put here. We got my first mount in the lodge. Now we're gonna go back to Relentuvi Coast. So we're trying to get every species. We're back on Relentuvi Coast now. And I don't even have a scope for this gun. So for sight, we're gonna move the 308 to 5, and we're gonna put the yeah, clip the 300 ammo. But we're gonna also have to put we're gonna have to put the same sight on it because I don't have enough to get a new scope yet. Okay, so I got some more ammo now. We're gonna go back over there. No, instead of just walking over there, I'm probably just gonna drive my. Wait, I could walk over there. Wait, I could use my boat. The boat will get me there faster if I take the boat. Sorry guys, that's just what I'm... Take the boat. Alright guys, we're on the... From Goldeneye. Bet I can hit one.
Those are some nice tracks. Want to follow them?
Almost there. And also this video will be reposted after, will be posted right after the hunting simulator video. So it'll be posted right after. So don't worry guys, this video will also become, so they're going to be coming out the same.
Is it a tundra or a taiga? Lots of people have opinions of which it is. I think sometimes we shouldn't be so complicated and just call it the bean goose.
Come on, I gotta hit this.
Mahtavaa! I'm glad you have good aim.
That took me a while to do.
You know, I've been thinking of investing in a shooting range. It would be a good activity for our visitors and a source of revenue for the reserve. And down the line, a win for the animals, right? This has given me new energy to look into it. Thank you. Let's head back to the trail.
Okay. That was really guided toward ends.
I have a riddle for you. In the misty Finnish mountains, there is a village of magical squirrels. When they are born, they are randomly given a red or blue hat from their squirrel parents. A squirrel never knows the color of its own hat, and there are no reflective surfaces in a squirrel village. From a young age, they are taught a secret sorting rule that allows them to correctly sort themselves according to the color of their hat. Once a year, the squirrels have a ceremony. They all gather in the village center in a way that they can all see each other. They take a good look at each other and individually perform the sorting rule. Then they close their eyes and walk to the left or right end of the center. After a short while they walk back, mix and open their eyes again. How do they manage to sort themselves without making any mistakes? What is the rule? I'll give you a second to think about it. Any ideas? Here are a few clues. The answer is rational and logical. These are squirrels we're talking about. The number of squirrels doesn't matter, but to keep it practical, let's say it's any number between 5 and 10. It's something about counting, odds and evens. Try to put yourself in the shoes of one of these squirrels. Why would you arrive at a different number than another squirrel?
Hitting that.
I think if the lynx was as gentle as a house cat, that they would be in every home. Are you more of a dog person? I like both. Are you getting close to the answer? Here's a big clue. If everybody counted the same color, let's say blue, what number would squirrels that have a blue hat get opposed to the red squirrel?
What the heck is that supposed to mean? Like what? Wait, I don't even know what the heck. And we also got the link. The link is not because I wasn't using right on a link, so we got him. Let me see how cool this is. Oh, neck. Yeah, we won't get much off of the link, but we did get quite a bit of. There's like a thing above my. Y'all can't see it. I could move my camera up more, but I just don't want to. Just it's cooler like this.
We are getting close to the end of the tour. This section is the easiest. What were your favorite parts of the trek? People usually like the lake views. From the ground, you might not see that there are a lot of lakes in Finland. But from above, the countryside shimmers.
Oh, we're
You
good.
know, Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes. But
I'm
more
sorry.
correct would be the land of about 190,000 lakes. A paradise for the hunter, the fisher, the poet, and the mosquito.
All right,
To
guys.
make easier to move around, we have boats stationed at the bigger lakes. Feel free to use them when you need to cross from one shore to another. I thought it would be nice to rest your legs and take the last part of the trek in a boat.
Okay, that's easy enough. Okay. Also, we're gonna be, yeah.
That's the end of the Blue Trail and our trek. I hope you enjoyed the walk and our chat. It was fun getting to know each other, and I hope you will always have a positive view on Revotuli Coast. Do you mind if I play a little tune I wrote for the occasion?
Go and get the blind now, guys, and we're gonna go set up our Canada Goose, get our goose spot ready, and that'll be in the next, in our next video. We'll be doing the goose and bean goose hunt. That's our lures. Let me take out one of my guns. We don't need the 308 because I'm already out of ammo for the 308. What is... Wait, what happened to my... Like, I don't know what happened. Oh, here's my electronic collar. I need to get that back. Let me get that back. There we go. I just got my electronic collar back. Okay, so we're gonna go set up our goose spot now. Alright guys, our goose spot's gonna be... I'm gonna set this blind out and we're gonna go. That's the end, guys. Yes, that was the whole tutorial for Relin to the Coast. Warden plays a pre-recorded tune. Tell me that. I think that's it, guys. I think that's the whole thing. I think that might be it. Yep, that's it, guys. Got it. Tour ends. Yeah, guys, our guided tour ends right here. Like, that was awesome. You could also rate it. You could also rate how this video was in the comment section. So we're not gonna do a big hunt on Relin Coast because we just started. I just got back into playing Relin Coast. So instead of just making y'all bored of doing this whole thing, we're gonna split it off. In the next video, we will do the goose hunt on the map. We will do a Canada goose hunt like one time, and we'll switch and we'll keep. Well, we will eventually have all these spots with blinds. There'll be blinds here. We'll have a blind right here. Yeah, we're gonna have a tree blind right here in this corner right here. We're gonna have a tree blind for, and we could also get feeders if we want to. You have to find it. So yeah, we can't. We'll eventually do more in the game. We'll get back into posting on this game more. We're gonna do like Layton Lake, and we're gonna be doing all the other maps like. And redo. Okay, so here's all the stuff we got.
The Capercaillie has such a unique mating call, but don't get too close. They can be very aggressive during mating season.
So we're gonna put our deer blind. We'll have a deer blind. I'm gonna put it up in that tree right there, or we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put our deer blind right there. I'm gonna put our deer blind right there. I'm gonna have our duck blind right here. Our goose. This will be our goose spot. This will only be for goose. And there's geese already over there right now. You see, there's already geese. I'll try to do this as fast as I can. Put it out, and then we're gonna go. Are the gray lag? If you ask, all are asking about the gray lag goose. If y'all want to get the gray lag goose itself. You'll probably be more like this. We're gonna save the mallards for Layton Lake. We're gonna do all the maps, and then Layton Lake will be our final. And then we're gonna be playing all the maps, and we'll do like a whole video of doing the trophy. Yeah, there's some Suburban goose right now in this spot. Let me see if I see some. Let me see. They probably had some right here, just... But they probably fleed.
Squirrels! I forgot to give you the answer to the squirrel riddle. So here it is. If all the squirrels count the same color, let's say blue, then the blue squirrels will always arrive at one amount
Some
less
white-tailed
than the
deer.
reds, because a blue can't count his own hunt. They can therefore divide themselves
Heavy
according
hunt.
to odds and evens. Elegant rule, right? These squirrels are a clever bunch of critters.
There's some ducks right there. This will be our Canada goose, our goose hunting spot, and then over here, past over here, will be our, like, yeah, like another. We could make this like a little, like make this like duck maybe. Like if you get a few widgeon in here. Wait, what are those birds that I'm hearing? That is suburban geese, is that? Or you call them the bean goose. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna let this spot rest, let the geese get used to coming back. Let the geese go in there and let them get used to it. Okay, so, alright guys, that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.